Alexandria, Virginia, where colonial charm collides with cutting-edge cuisine. Stroll past historic taverns and you'll stumble into bold, modern kitchens serving up flavorful, vegan, and gluten-free dishes from all around the world. This city's rich history and diverse community come together to create a dining scene that's anything but old-fashioned. Let's uncover the best plant-powered and gluten-free spots hiding in plain sight in Alexandria, Virginia. Falafel Inc. is situated in Alexandria, Virginia's section called Old Town. An incredibly delicious meal here is the vegan shawarma bowl, but to make it gluten-free and vegan, skip the tzatziki sauce and the pita. I substitute the tzatziki with hummus, but the location also has some awesome sauces that are gluten-free and vegan. I particularly like the red hot sauce, and I also like the tahini-based sauce. I also indulge now and then in a side of their za'atar fries. Next up on our list is the Lost Dog Cafe. Not only does this franchise concept have delicious food, but it has a very big heart. Lost Dog started as a single location in 1985 in Arlington, Virginia. It was a tiny storefront at the time, but it quickly became known for its excellent food and broad beer selection. Its owners, however, had a tandem plan in mind, and that was to help lost cats and dogs find forever homes. With this goal in mind, the Lost Dog and Cat Rescue Foundation was founded in 2001 to help continue and expand the rescue efforts of the original Lost Dog Cafe. Each Lost Dog Cafe is decorated with colorful painted murals of dogs reflecting the history of the location. The Alexandria location is the site of an old bottling plant, and you'll see various images of dogs playing with bottles throughout the restaurant. The menu offerings are extensive. There's a selection of items that can be gluten-free and a selection of items that can be vegan, and then there's a selection that can be both gluten-free and vegan. Here I ordered a gluten-free and vegan pizza crust topped with tomato sauce and then mushrooms, tomatoes, and spinach, and then topped with the Dea mozzarella vegan cheese. If you want a delicious meal and support a dog and cat rescue foundation, then I encourage you to visit Lost Dog Cafe. Tacoria Picoso is situated in Alexandria's West End. The menu and the decor are inspired by Mexico. Here you'll find a hip street food vibe and menu within a brick-and-mortar quick-service location that has inside and outside seating, and a bar serving up Mexican-inspired cocktails. Many of the items on the menu are gluten-free, and many are vegetarian, but there are a select few that are gluten-free and vegan. Their homemade tortilla chips and salsas are delicious here. They have various flavors of salsa with differing heat levels, and I absolutely love their pickled vegetables. I come here specifically for the vegan street taco that has the house-made corn tortilla, vegan chorizo, potatoes, black bean puree, and vegan cheese. Also in the west end of Alexandria, you'll find Silver Diner. This is a restaurant chain in the DC area, but it is very forward-thinking with its menu offerings. They aim to meet a variety of dietary needs, and they have a good selection of gluten-free and vegan options. They have plant-based meat options, just egg, and even gluten-free and vegan hamburger buns. I enjoy the Thai cauliflower quinoa pasta. The pasta is cooked so well that I had to confirm for a second time that it's gluten-free. Indochen is located within the Hyatt-centric hotel in Old Town Alexandria. Its owners are from Nepal, and they offer dishes that combine the flavors of Indian and Asian cuisines. It has a sleek and modern decor. It offers vegetarian and vegan foods, as well as gluten-free options, And then there are those options that are both gluten-free and vegan. And they have a really nice lunch special, which includes a side of rice and salad, and then your main entree. For the lunch special, I often enjoy the chana masala curry bowl option. The chickpeas have a slightly tangy tomato sauce, and they pair well with the salad that has a cumin vinaigrette dressing. Okay, now I'm going to tell you about a place that's technically not in Alexandria. It's in Shirlington, but it's so close to Alexandria, and it has so many vegan and gluten-free options that I have to mention it. Busboys Poets serves as a cultural hub for artists, activists, writers, thinkers, and dreamers. They have a good selection of vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free items. I usually get their crispy cauliflower bites and their harira soup, but on this particular visit, I decided to give the vegan nachos a try, and they were quite good. Oh, I guess I also got a side of my favorite harira soup. If you're looking for gluten-free and vegan ice cream options in Alexandria, you're going to want to try Casa Rosada. Casa Rosada is a family-owned and operated business offering world-class Argentinian gelato and sorbet. All treats are made on site with high-quality ingredients. They have a selection of gluten-free and vegan gelatos and sorbets, and they also carry gluten-free ice cream cones. I particularly like the vegan pistachio gelato. Since we're on the topic of sweet treats, I'm going to cover 2 locations that are coffee shops that also offer gluten-free and vegan baked goods. The first is Swings. Swings is actually a coffee roaster that does provide coffees to go, as well as they sell coffee on site. They have gluten-free and vegan pastry items from Rise Bakery in Washington, D.C., and they have a variety of non-dairy milks for lattes and various coffee drinks. I absolutely love the apple turnover from Rise Bakery. You should check this place out. Another local coffee shop that has gluten-free and vegan baked items and lattes and coffee drinks is St. Elmos Coffee Pub. St. Elmos is located in the Del Rey area of Alexandria, and it's quite the gathering place for locals. They have a selection of vegan and gluten-free baked goods that they source from one of their sister restaurants in the neighborhood. On this particular visit, I had their gluten-free and vegan brookie, and then I had it with a simple latte made with, I believe it was steamed almond milk. Of course, I like to add a dash of cinnamon. A great place to get Ethiopian food in Alexandria is Howi. This place is run by the sweetest family, so if you eat there, make sure you get to say hello to one of the family members. This place offers a variety of vegan and gluten-free items. They do have teff injera bread. I'm not certain about how they prevent cross-contamination with gluten, so if you are celiac like I am, I skip the bread and just get my food with rice. I particularly like the vegan sampler platter with the rice. This platter has a nice selection of lentils and vegetables and potatoes. Honey Grow is a quick service location in the Alexandria portion of Fairfax County. So it is outside of Alexandria City, but it's not a far drive. I believe it's based in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and it's a location where you can customize your dishes. They have noodle dishes, they have salads, and then yogurt bowls. The yogurt is not vegan, but you can have vegan and gluten-free salads and noodles. So then you add the toppings of choice. For a protein, you can pick tofu, or you can just skip this, but they have various toppings that are vegetable and fruit oriented, and also other type of crunchy toppings. But you just want to make sure you look and see that it's gluten-free and vegan. And then also you can select your sauce. And I think there's 2 gluten-free and vegan sauces. I like the red coconut curry sauce. Just a tip, you can also get kids' portions, and I do this often with both the noodles and a salad. That way I get both. Or if you just want to get a larger portion of noodles and just stuff it with vegetables like I do, that's always good. I forgot to mention you can also get a brown rice base. Sweet Green is a restaurant chain, but it's great in Alexandria to get a quick salad, a customizable salad. I like their shrumami mushroom salad. It has roasted tofu. It's a warm portobello mushroom mix. It has roasted almonds and wild rice, some shredded kale, and a really good miso sesame ginger dressing. But you can certainly pick your own base and toppings of your choice. It's just fresh and it's fast and it's healthy. Alexandria has several Thai restaurants, but there's one that has a special place in my heart. It's called Pasara. I happen to know the owner now for over 20 years. This particular location is in the Carlisle area of Alexandria. It's a sit-down restaurant. You may not know it by looking at the menu that they can offer gluten-free and vegan items, but they do. You just have to discuss it with them. This is I believe it's a spicy tofu basil stir fry that I get. You need to get the tofu not fried, and you also need to specify that you want it gluten-free and of course vegan, so no fish sauce, but they're willing to work with you. And they also have a very delicious sticky rice and mango. I mean, who doesn't like sticky rice and mango? If you're looking for healthy and refreshing smoothies, smoothie bowls, and fresh squeezed juices, you want to head to South Block. There are two locations in Alexandria. One is in the King Street area of Old Town, and the other is further into the Delray area. South Block has a variety of bowls that you can customize, and I believe their granola is gluten-free for you to add to the smoothie bowls. They also have some healthy, fresh pressed juices. I happen to like, they have this ginger and turmeric shot that I like. I think on this particular visit, I had the almond latte shake, and I indulged and had the vegan oat whipped cream added to the top. It was quite good. Zen Press Cafe and Juice Bar is located on King Street in Old Town Alexandria. They offer cold-pressed juices, smoothies, and nutritious dishes made from genuine ingredients without additives. They say on their website that their mission is to help you feel your best, whether you need a quick energy boost, or are starting your day, or taking a moment just to recharge. In addition to the smoothies and juices being gluten-free, they do have menu items that are both gluten-free and vegan, including desserts. I didn't try these on my visit, but I will next time. But I did have the Zen rolls, which were quite refreshing and delicious. And I also had a shot, I believe it was a turmeric and ginger shot. This last location is Spicecraft, located in the Delray section of Alexandria. They go above and beyond to provide gluten-free and vegan options. At the time of this filming, they even have 2 gluten-free and vegan dessert options. They have gluten-free and vegan naan. And they have this great rice bowl option where you pick your rice base and then you pick the protein of choice and your sauce of choice. And then you get a side of chana masala and mixed cooked vegetables. If you see a sauce that you want to be made vegan, they'll do it for you. I can't recommend this location enough. So if you're from out of town and you're visiting Alexandria, this is your go-to place for gluten-free and vegan food. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these locations and if you've tried any of their gluten-free and vegan items. And if I missed something in Alexandria that offers great gluten-free and vegan food, please mention that in the comments. And Also, check out these next videos.